everyone. Good morning and welcome to Aspot Office Hours live help session. So this is where you can ask quick question about the Aspot and get live help. So we also do live builds here to show you how different Aspot tool can work in real use cases. Okay. So I'm glad to see everyone here. Thank you guys for joining. I hope all of you have had a happy weekend. I think we have Dave on the call. We have Dawn, Eric. Good morning, Eric. We have Steve and we have Tom on the call. Awesome. Well, guys, let me know in the chat or feel free to unmute your mic anytime during this call if you have any questions at all about what we are building today, or maybe something that you're building, a project that you're working on. Feel free to let me know for any questions at all that you may have. Okay. The chatbot that we are going to be building today, just to give you a little gist of what we're building today, it is a self-onboarding AI chatbot, and we will be using the chatbot tool and the prompt builder. Basically, super simple, super basic. We're using the chatbot tool plus adding the correct prompt. But what this chatbot can do is guide your prospects through a few smart setup questions. You can personalize their experience using their answers also, like their industry, their tone, their preference, and more. And then the chatbot will offer to book a call automatically, so there's no manual handoff needed, right? So if you're an AI agency owner or you're an AI expert, this is a plug and play solution that you can embed directly in on your website. If you have a website, if not, I have the perfect solution for you. Let me show you this collection that I built. This tool that I built inside Aspot. So it looks like this basically. This one's built all inside Aspot. You don't need an external website. You don't need to code anything. So this was used using the collections feature right here on the left-hand side of your Aspot account. So it's like this cool landing page where you can, provide the link. You can provide this exact landing page to your client. You can customize this, just change the logo to your logo right here. As you can see, I just added a placeholder logo in here. But I think if you're going to be adding a logo in here, it's best if you add a logo that's in landscape format. It has a long text or of what your business is. And then over here, here's the few description of the AI assistant. And then this is the AI demo bot. Try me now. And then this is the tool itself that they can try or preview. So this way, even if you don't have a website, or even if right now you're still trying to build your own landing page for your AI tools, you can start deploying to potential or two prospects that you have. So yeah, I'll show you now how to start. We'll now start building this AI assistant. Okay. So let me go ahead here to my bot, and let me show you here. Okay, awesome. There you go. All right. There you go. Okay, so here's what we have so far. So let me just show you guys this, what I built right here. And okay, so first is the sources. So for the sources, we added this. This was for the sources for this, demo bots. I usually just generate them using ChatGPT. So I tell ChatGPT what my goal is for this chatbot, and then I let it generate the knowledge base itself. If you have like a PDF or a manual or an SOP on your business or anything about your business, you can also feed that to the chatbot. But right now for this demo bot that I'm building, I just use this generated knowledge base from OpenAI. So as you can see, this is a self-onboarding AI chatbot. The tool used here is the Aspot chatbot. We'll be using the prompt builder, and then the use case is to have a self-onboarding experience for prospects, which is ideal for AI agency owners, consultants, or SaaS providers. And then also the purpose for this a chatbot right here. So that's just the exact knowledge base that I got from ChatGPT. So this is one thing that you can do also. Because I think with the chatbot, you cannot start using the chatbot without adding at least one sources. So let's make sure to add or feed it at least one knowledge. So I see a few people have recently joined. Good welcome, guys. Happy Tuesday. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I'm just showing you guys how to build this AI demo bot that you can use. Also, you can plug and play, so that your prospects can see how powerful these bots are. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to unmute your mic, or you can also type it in the chat section. Okay. All right. So over here on settings, all right, let me just show you here. So what we added in here is the chatbot image. Basically for the chatbot image, I got that from Canva. So let me just show you right here. So this is the exact graphic that I got from Canva. And if you guys, if you guys have any questions on the tools that I'm building, that I'm using to build this AI, feel free to let me know. Be happy to help you guys out. Let me just crop this. It keeps doing that. 1 second. Crop it, make it in that format. There we go. So this is the image that I use for the chatbot's image right there. So it's good to customize it. It's good to add your own logo if you want, or you can just use, tools like Canva to get your chatbot images. Okay. For the display name, so let's just put AI Solutions demo bot. There you go. And then for the initial message, so time to make me your AI assistant. What is your industry? I'll show you in the prompt, guys, why this is our initial welcome message. So usually when it comes to initial messages, guys, I noticed that some users are like adding a bunch of, adding a bunch of things on the initial welcome message. Sometimes it can overwhelm the user. Sometimes the best thing to do in your initial messages is to keep it short, keep it simple, and then make sure that there's a prompt that would, have the user chat with the AI. It would prompt the user to chat with the AI. Like this one, it's just a one sentence prompt like this. Time to make me your AI assistant. What is your industry? So as a user, okay, so simple, this is so straightforward. I'll type in SaaS is my industry, and then it starts the conversation with the user. Okay. So one thing that you can also add is initial what do you call this, initial channels. So you can also add some buttons in here. You can add some Q&As in here also. That should also help out the user get started with the AI chatbot, because we want it to be straightforward. We want it to be easy to use for the user. So that's why it looks like this. So that's our initial welcome message. Okay. So let me now go to customization. So over here, let me just show you guys a few things that I changed for this AI. So first, from classic, I set it right now, the default is classic. So for all the chatbots that you're building, the default is classic. And then I just click to set it to modern like this. And then let me just show you guys in here, I customize the theme itself. So right here, right now, every time you create a chatbot, it will default to this. Or if you import a chatbot from one of these live calls, I think it will default to a white background color. I think that's how you guys will see it on your end. But over here, as you can see, I added a few custom theme. So I'm not sure, guys, if you export this to your account, I don't think it will export this exact theme. Also, you can request or you can ask me to send you the exact hex codes that I use in here, the exact color codes that I use if you want this theme right here that's showing. So let me just save that. Make sure we don't miss anything on that end. There you go. Now let's go to AI config. All right. So this is the exciting part. So this is my favorite part, which is the prompt that was used. So let me just show you guys right here. Oh, okay. Okay, let me just enlarge that. Okay, there you go. So this is the exact prompt that we use for the AI. 1 second, let me just get the Zoom controls out of the way. 1 second. Okay, there you go. All right. So right here, we are just explaining its goals. So you are a friendly AI assistant, setup bot, name assistant builder, guide users through setting up their AI assistant by asking one question at a time and waiting for the response before continuing. So we added this because AI tends to continue, and just blurt out all of the questions to the user. Like it's going to say, "What's your industry?" and "What would you like to name your AI assistant? What would you like the assistant tone to be?" Something like that. So it tends to do that. It tends to blurt out everything. So it's best to add just ask one question at a time and wait for their response before continuing. So again, like I always said, when it comes to building AI system, the key here to building the perfect AI assistance for your clients is to make a very specific system prompt and to add it right here. So we also provided it with this structure. So as what is your industry? And once the user answered, this is the next question that you will ask. Once answered, this will be the next, and these are the options. And then I think this will be the fourth question. Should the AI assistant be quick to the point when booking or ask qualifying questions first? And then after that, that's where it will provide with the exact answer from the user. So what you can do in here, so if I provide you guys, of course, I'm going to provide you guys a template or a copy of this demo bot. What I want you to do and what I want you to remember, guys, is put your booking link, calendar link, contact information. If you don't have a calendar link, that's fine. Or however you want to be contacted. All you need to do is change this last part. If you're going to be using this template, make sure to go to system prompt, go to number 8, and then add your own contact information in here. So basically, this is built to be a calendar link, but if not, you can just change this wording and go ahead and email me at kim@aspal.ai, something like that. Let me know if you need anything else. So that way they can contact you after trying this bot. Okay. And then we also added a few rules. So wait for the user's answer after each question, never skip ahead, be short, warm, and clear, and also use the user's previous answers when relevant. Confirm each step before moving to the next. So I'll show you guys the live demo of this. One second. I think those were all we added. So you see, it's so simple. I think I built this chatbot in under 10 minutes, of course, with the help of an AI, also of ChatGPT, but it's helped me tremendously when it comes to building the sources that we needed and also the settings. Of course, the system prompt. So it's good to do that. And now let's do some testing. So time to make me your AI assistant. What's your industry? So let's just put here, I'm in the hospitality industry. There you go. What would you like to name your AI assistant? Let's say hospitable. I use that for my Airbnb. There you go. Would you like hospitable to be professional, professional, informal, informal? Let's just say B. So it will be a balance of the both. Should hospitable be quick to the point for booking, or let's just say ask qualifying questions first? And just mind you guys that you can also set the qualifying questions yourself. So again, this is just a template that you're using. So as you can see here, hey, this is equitable with hospitality, just so your info come in. What specific challenges are you looking to solve with a hospitality solution? Let's just say automate bookings. Let's just say that. You're currently using or starting fresh. Let's just say starting fresh. There you go. Nice. Starting fresh gives you a lot of options. Interested. Yep. So say yes. Okay, let's wait for it. Great. Go ahead and book through this link. So that will be your calendar link or your contact information. Let me know if you need anything else. Okay. So one thing that you can also train this bot with is your offering. So if you're offering any other things aside from AI, like you're doing marketing also, you're building websites, you can also have this chatbot present those options also. Another thing that you can also do is maybe collect the name, the email of whoever it was talking to, so that even if they don't book directly, you can still get their leads information. And of course, that would be a hot lead, right? And that would be already a prospect for that's interested in your AI solutions. So basically, that's how simple it is. You can, like what I always say, you can always customize this to your business. And if you weren't on the start of the call earlier, I was just showing them how you can plug and play this into collections inside Aspot. So you can build this landing page of this exact AI assistant using the collections inside Aspot. So basically, just put a few texts in there. I added this graphic from Canva. If you need a copy of this, let me know. I can provide you guys with the copies of the graphics also, so you can just edit it out and change a few things and then make it your own. And then if you click try me now, so that this is the exact chatbot that we built. So it already has a conversation because I think it detected my IP address. So it already has that, but let's just click reset. There you go. So this is what they will see if you provide them with this landing page of this demo bot. You can, put it behind a QR code. You can have them scan the QR code and then be redirected to this collections page, or this landing page, as we normally call it, or you can just send them the link to this. I think there are a lot of ways to deploy that. Or if you want, if you don't want to like build this landing page, you can just also just send them a chatbot page link of this um, demo itself, this bot itself. So that's it. That's how you build a demo AI bot. Let me just give you guys a copy of it in the chat. So click share. Do you want to enable copy share chatbot? Save changes, copy link, put that in the chat. Say this is the chatbot. Duplicate link. There you go. Awesome. Any questions at all from the community? Anything at all, guys, about this build, or maybe other things that you're building? So here, who we have on the call? Okay, there you go. All right. Oh, I see Diane here. Hey, Diane, nice to see you here. I'm glad you were able to join us. See who else we have it. We have Eric. Awesome. I hope you're doing great with the spotlight. Eric, let me know if you need any help on that, okay? We have John who joined. We have Robin. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Okay. Anyone else? Maybe has any question before we wrap up the call?
What was the link that you provided? It's the chatbot duplicate link. What was
Yeah.
that too? I know I just showed up, but
Yeah, it's this exact chatbot's duplicate link. So you can just import it to your account.
okay, okay, very good.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Hi, Kim. This is Eric.
Oh,
The other
yep.
Eric.
Hey, Eric.
I forget this. This is Eric C. Would we need to, so the link that we provide, it's going to be whatever our white label is, or could we or would we like customize, like do another or could we do another domain name
Um,
employee together,
yeah.
or would it just be the one we have that we've white labeled with Aspot?
Yeah, it would be the one that you use to white label your ASPOD. So if you already
Oh,
set your custom domain right here, all of
okay.
the links that you're sharing will change. Like this one, it will change to that exactly. But if you want more customization options, like the SEO right here that you're seeing, you can also change this on the bot itself. So that can be customized per bot, per each chatbot. That would be in here under share. And then I think it's the SEO right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And I'd love to have the Canva document. I know you sometimes provide that later on in the post in Aspot, but yeah, I'd like to have the template if I could.
Yeah, certainly. Actually, let me just get it right here. Since we also have Dawn asking, came are there instructions in Canva on how to customize the size of the image of it in Asphalt? Let me show you guys exactly what I use in Canva so that it would fit exactly. Is it a prompt? Okay, awesome. So it would be this one. And I think, yeah, 16 by 9. So basically, you will use 16 by 9 in here. If you already have a graphic created, you can just click resize and then custom size. And then click the PX. I'll usually change this to inches. And then you can put 16 by 9 in here. But this one's already 16 by 9. So let me guys give you a copy of this. Where's my, there you go, template link. Create template link and copy that, put that right here on the chat. So if you click on that link, guys, it will ask you to like make a copy of this design so you can, edit it on your own without disrupting the source itself. Awesome. There you go. I'll also post that in school, just in case you guys need to grab the link again. I'll make sure that is also posted on school. Okay, I hope that helped. Anyone else maybe has any question at all? Back to here. And enlarge that. Okay, awesome. All right. I think that's all for today, guys. If you need anything at all, if you need any help at all, feel free to send an email to support@aspot.ai. Again, I'm on the other side of that, so feel free to send that email anytime. And thank you all for joining. Have a very, very great Tuesday, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good day, everyone.